So my name's Ryan with Pilot Ryan Media. Today we are covering the new release of the E-flite 2.0 Carbon Z T-28. Yes, I know some of you have heard of that one before, but this one has been upgraded. It's got upgraded retracts and a new livery along with lights. We got lights this time. So the power system is equivalent to early iterations. The difference being the smart technology inside, which is going to allow you to do reverse thrust and shorten your rollout if that's something that you think you might want to do. So check this out flying. Here's a little footage from the Horizon Hobby video. You can see the landing lights in this onboard footage. They flew it perfectly for the video, as they always do. And then check out the thrust reverse, and that's because of that smart ESC inside, updated and upgraded. We have new retracts in this thing. These retracts will also fit in the old version of the Carbon Z 2-meter T-28 if you would like them to, but be advised that if you're going to use these retracts in an early iteration, you're going to need to fill the pockets. So shim it out so it fits in there nice and secure. I'm very glad to see the optimization potential has been thought of. Of course, this will break down and fit in your car very nicely. Ample room to get the servo wires up into the cavernous fuselage. And back to the decals. I love that it comes with a basic roundel on it and just the Navy nomenclature, but it's up to you to put the extra markings on if you'd like. Keeping in mind that you could also go third party and make many customized options come to life on this fantastic flying 2-meter E-flite Carbon Z T-28. So being announcement day, these... All right, what's up, ladies and gentlemen? How's it going? Year 4.5 and some change. How is everybody doing tonight? Good to be here. Do a little roll call. Looks like we got a bunch of guys and girls in here already. My goodness, let's go. Eddie K in the house, Wrightsa, Eric Quinn, Jeff in Lower Alabama, P51D fan, Boss, David Snyder, Dad. Awesome. Jeff in Lower Alabama, Rage RC. I saw some guys early too popping in. Sean Corbin, Scott Settle, Wild Bill. That's what's up. Kelly Klein, what up? Kelly Klein put infraction body on an 8S Creighton, and it looks perfect, like it was made for it. John Graham in the house. Yes, he noticed something lurking in the background. There's a few things here in the house to talk about this evening, and I'm excited about it. That's one. And then we get the new Traxxas Ford F-150 up here, and that's high lift edition. And then behind my head is a 2021 Bronco, just like the white one that's on regular 1.9s. So there's some comparison talking that we can do. The stock ride height versus, of course, the high lift. So very cool. And as far as performance goes, it does make a difference. Eddie K has a video out. I haven't seen it, but you unboxed the yellow one. Eddie K's RC right here. That's what I see. I know it's emojis probably, but that's what I see. But yeah, Eddie K's channel right there. He did an unboxing and I don't know, maybe a build on that big T-28. Let me know. Ann Golden in the house. Snow River, what up? Nice. On Approach RC. Francis. I was actually watching episode 1 before this. Is when I had Steve Hodges and George Baker from Tired Iron Aviation on. And back then, George was helping me do it because I did not know how to do it. Anthony, what's up? Rowan's Hanger. Man, I got to catch up, guys. If I miss you, pop back in. Holy smokes. JCB 67. Break that thing out. Yeah, I will. Mike Bird. So my thing is, that's cool, man. I got to watch that video, dude. Eddie K, put your link in here. Put your link in here for I got to check it out. I am thinking about doing a legit build on it. What do you guys think? I could unbox it this evening and then build it legit video style. You guys let me know what you want. You guys are the every time where the clowns are. We'll talk about the name of the show here in a minute. Mike Bird, let's see, Eric Quinn, Dennis Frost. Oh no, Snow. David Snyder. Cool. Do it. Do the full build? I think so. I just got back from Florida. That was great to get away. I didn't quit working, but that's fine. I like work. I like what I do, so it's fine. But beautiful to get away with the family in the sunshine. Man, very blessed. Thank you so much, everyone. Cool. Eddie K put the link up right here. And if I was smart enough, I'd put it up the video and play it, but I don't know. I really haven't figured that one out yet. Thomas, what's up? We got to get together still. That's right. The weather's getting nicer. Let's see. Axel says he's going to do his maiden tomorrow on the E-flite T-28. That's what's up. Kelly Klein's asking if Flies a Max here. He pops in a lot of times. John Graham says hit the like, y'all. Yeah, it's a big bird. We'll definitely unbox it this evening. Sweet. Silver Fox maiden the Commander today. It does fly good. Greg Rowland in the house. Ha, from Vegas. Actually, it depends which shop you want to go to, man. If you want to go see Bobby K in Palm Desert, that's a 4-hour drive from Vegas. If money's no object, you can fly into Palm Springs and then you're like 20 minutes. Boss actually got to fly a little yesterday. Won't do his maiden until he gets her beefed up and coated. Got it. Yeah. Yeah, that's our other store, RC Fun Park Palm Desert. We got two, RC Fun Park Indiana and Palm Desert. Pretty awesome. And then, of course, Influencer Style, links in the description. If you can't, it's cool. Really neat situation. Oh, yeah, Kelly. 100%. I'll be there Monday. I stopped in there today to grab some goodies, and there's more goodies coming. Man, there's all kinds of new stuff going on right now. I love the whole industry. So old favorites are one thing, and keeping up with everything else is another, and it's so fun. So the crawler kits are hard to get, so popular. These yellow birds are hard to get, so popular. Our store ordered more than we received, and that's been the same for the crawler kits as well. And but those new low-C like side by sides, those are neat. and those are coming to the shop. They're already shipped. Very, very excited to check that out too. So we do it all here. I know it's RC Pilots Lounge, but we do it all. We have hobby shops now, and we are having a good time playing with the Surface as well. But man, I tell you what, I'm an airplane guy, and I love watching that old show with Steve and George, and I really loved watching the Tail Heavy production release today. They do videos on Saturdays, and today's video was really fun, and you guys should check it out a couple times. You know what I mean? Watch it a couple times, y'all. Mountain RC, hey Pilot Ryan, hey chat, have you done your shakedown on the Carbon Z T-28? Nope, I just got back from Florida, and this was at the shop. So it's been really something to get a hold of them. Most of us influencers really weren't probably going to get them this first round because of the success of initial sales. I'm fortunate to be able to go ahead, and I got one at the store, so we're using it for now. Yeah, Tail Heavy is hilarious. I say 2-pointer all the time. I actually feel pretty good about myself after watching that video still, but I totally say, I know I'm guilty as well. I definitely say 2-pointer. I know I do all the time, and I probably still will, to be honest. But it's so fun that they did that video, and I really think they're so fresh, and I like the really, I've been liking all their videos. So if you haven't checked them out, I posted it on the RC Pilots, my personal page, and the RC Pilots Lounge Facebook group, as well as the Birmingham RC Club and some other another bigger group that's out there, because I think it's funny and good, and I think we're all they really put together a neat thing, and it's nice when you can be entertained and learn something. So you guys should definitely check that video out. Somebody put a link to that in the chat, and then we'll also make sure there's a link to that video and Eddie K's video in the like the pinned comment or the comments of this when it's done, like on the replay version. What's up, Lyndon? I haven't seen this yet. I need to. Jerry Wilfong. Yep. We were talking about a little bit last week. I think maybe, I don't know if it was live or in a Zoom or something, but yeah, I heard that was good. Long Island, says Lyndon. I might be able to fix that. Charles McDaniel just dropped in to tell everybody hello. I see Orion. I see in the background, you got what I got coming by tomorrow. Still in the box, man. Still in the box. We're doing a Jerry Telethon drive to see if we're going to unbox it. I'm kidding. Yeah, we're going to unbox it. I think I'm going to do a dedicated build video unless you think it's not necessary. Most of you guys have said do it. Okay, hold on a minute. Make this happen right now. RC Pilots Lounge #1, August 10th, 2018. I went and looked today. 4.5 years or something. It's nuts. I'm trying to get into my video right now. Where's my, let's go back to the beginning, I guess. I was back there a ways. What's up, Dwan? I can't wait to get up in the air, man. I'm dying. And Snow, your question earlier, no, haven't had a chance. Thanks, Eddie. Yeah, I think I should too. Kind of. I'm trying to get into. I'm live right now. Where is that? Hmm. I'm trying to get into it so I can do wrenches, but I'm having a hard time. Rick and Roy, what up? I'm trying to get there. Let's see. Yeah, what's the word on the next shipment, guys? There we go. Let's see, where'd he go? Where'd it go? Snow. There it is. He says Brian Phillips hasn't done a T-28 video yet. They must not have sent him a free one, smiley face. I think a couple influencers are getting them. I think he's one of them. Mike Bird's liking his Tiger Cat. Yeah, man. Wow, P51D fan. Did everyone who pre-ordered get their... Eddie K's got a question, guys. Check it out. Did everyone who pre-ordered get their coupon emailed yesterday for the battery deal? Michael writes, it says first shipment is sold out, now taking pre-orders on an April shipment, but going fast. That's true. And wouldn't you know it, I've got links in the description. Just so happens. Oh yeah, and then this. He probably available within the next few weeks, I'd imagine. So stay tuned to the channel because as soon as we get ours, we will get a video up. Check the link in the. That's right. That's right. We're getting after it. We just got here. We just got it. So if you're interested in getting one, do what you got to do. Come see us in California or Indiana or in the description box. Yeah, I think you got to be pretty quick draw McGraw on this one, man, to be getting them right in this first batch because it's I mean that's a great thing though, and you know I'd love to see it. To me, it's like the scene is robust, the plane is popular, the hobby is strong. I love it. I need a coffee, man. Snow River's new Aero Scout shipped. Sweet. Build it, Roy says. I'm going to do a build video, but I will unbox it here in a little while. I'm going to tease you some more, though. And then we'll maybe talk about some trucks a little bit, some crawler stuff. I got some neat examples here of the high lift kit on that new Ford Bronco. And then I've got the 2021 Bronco and one without the lift. We'll be able to set them next to each other and really kind of see what's happening. Check your local hobby shops. I bet they have T-28s. Yeah, but they're not getting what they've everything right now. You don't get what you ask for. A lot of back order stuff. Seriously, I heard of a shop order a lot and only get one. Yeah, that is what's up with these. I ordered more than we got. What's up, Craig? Chewing gum's probably rude, isn't it? Yeah, I look goofy, man. I got home and it was cold, and all I had was a shirt. So I put a shirt, t-shirt over a button up, dad style. It was fun. Actually, I've been flying. I've been a lot of places this last few years. It feels like, and most of the time it's just me or me and Bobby, and um, gotta fly with the family. Man, I had a girl on each side. Man, one of my girls on each side falling asleep with her dad. Man, it was fun. Brian Chambers, you talking to me, man? Just a little bit of sun, dude. A little bit of sunshine. July? That's too far away. I'm not even going to put that up here. No way. Is that it? Kelly says that when the crawler talk starts, that's when he splits. He doesn't need to hear all the cool stuff about the crawlers. Haha. You know why? Because he's going to end up with one. That's why. That dude wasn't in the bashers at all. Now that cat's got a arsenal. I think they're 650, aren't they? How much are the Trojans? I did not go on Space Mountain. That's like the only one I missed. I was doing littler kid stuff. We kind of split up sometimes. That's more like it. Thank you, boss. April is the next shipment of T-28. That's what I thought too. I could go to the source. I got text messages. 2-meter. Yeah, it's the big dog. No, I don't do Mickey ears. They want too much for them. Let's see. Honestly, loosen the wheel nut a little bit on both sides. Is it whether it's front or back? Loosen up the wheel nuts just a little bit and see if it doesn't help. Brian Chambers says it takes forever to get. It's a small world out of your head. You know, it was out of my head till you said it, though. Son of a gun. You're right. All right. What was I getting after? Oh, yeah. There's some fun stuff happening. That's all I got to say. I'm here in April. Late April, early May seems like fairly good estimation. Yeah. I know you guys are ready to see this thing. Should we bust it out? I'm gonna take a short and then change the lights a little bit and get ready. All right. So watch my little news video on the Trojan while we wait, and I will be right back. To visit the product page at horizonhobby.com and check out the other links in the description to my other socials like Instagram and TikTok, where you can stay, kind of keep up with us in between like more official type videos on YouTube. We love YouTube and we enjoy the shorts on YouTube as well. So we hope you do too. But yeah, link in the description is an affiliate link. When you use it, of course, it helps support the channel. And then if you can shop local, do that as well. We've got 2 hobby shops, one in Granger, Indiana, RC Fun Park, and Rise Up Hobby Town in Palm Desert, California. So Horizon Hobby, thanks. Great video. We will put a link to the full video from Horizon Hobby in the description as well. And if you want to get a battery with it, be on the lookout. They're doing a deal. I'm not sure exactly about the specifics, but there is an opportunity to get a 6S battery with this for like crazy discount over regular price if you team it up. Another cool thing to mention, because RealFlight has changed now with this RealFlight Evolution, in not too long, you'll be able to just add this and like the new 1.2 Blue Nose Cripes Mighty Mustang or any of the new planes, kind of a la carte style. You'll be able to simply just add those on to your RealFlight Evolution, and you can practice up on this plane if you'd like. So if you love RC like we do, subscribe, stick around, do all those things on YouTube. Follow the short form content. Links to those platforms in the description. Thanks, Horizon Hobby, for another fantastic release. I don't care what you say. I'm super excited about it, and I really like yellow. In the comment section below, let's hear your opinions. What should they have made, and what do you like about this one? What would you change about this one? What are you going to modify on yours? I really like it. Just like everybody else, suspension struts would be awesome. Hopefully there's some aftermarket that we can use for that. You know why they don't include these kinds of things is because the prices are just getting ridiculous anyway all over. So there are certain things that they have to curtail just to keep it competitive in the market. So with that, somebody let me know in the comments if there's a good upgrade for suspension struts on these. But do keep in mind that they are going to have a softer tire option as well, available, branded Horizon, gonna fit on the rims that are already what he said. All right, we got the lights on. Let's do this. So before I take the trucks down, we'll bring them back up. But just take a look at the high trail ride height. Especially these two, since they're identical. And this one's got the preload spun all the way out. It's not a good angle. It's too bad because there really is, there really is a difference. Look at that. Better angle. There really is a difference between the obviously the 2.2 tires and the 1.9s. Anyway, okie doke. Got to clear some space for this big girl. That's for sure. Seriously, though, guys, so sick. This is going to be cool. I'll do a video on it. But I already know, as depends what you want out of them. Performance-wise, it's better to actually have it lower, center of gravity. So sick. If you're interested in that Traxxas truck, you can click through my A main link on the pilotRyanMedia.com, or go into the store and get it done. All right, clean up just a tick. And we can get into it. Because it's huge. You guys pumped? I am. Huge. T-28. Finally, let's go. Yeah, that Ford's two colors, like a rust brown, kind of cool brown, and then that blue, which looks way better in person than not. Let's do it. The suction is going to be so great that I'm opening the back also. You know how it is. Oh, I'm so ready. Oh my gosh. Scrumptious. Absolutely. Man, am I dark? Probably. I mean, not that tan. Yeah, I've been dying for this. I'm going to do a legit build video. So this is just going to be an unboxing tonight. I'm going to have to do the build video fast though, because I got to get it up in the air. Very excited about that. All right, let's go. Spars. Fiberglass, carbon fiber, you know the drill. Foam. My word, look at this wing. Comes with some extra decals. Of course, a manual. And multiple additional decals. So what's on there is like a regular basic livery, the roundels and such. Let's see. So this, I'm sure, is coming out. So the wing can come out. Let's look at that. So in here's our wing joiners, obviously. I'll go ahead. Oh, sweet. There's arrows on them too, so you can't get it wrong on what's the right direction. I'll show you that in a sec. Until I operate the gear, we're not going to see them, which is going to be build video stuff. My word. Just so well packed, and it's so big. My gosh. Look at that. Oh, I'm so excited, man, to have this thing back. So there's nothing I can show you till I do the build video, really, as far as anything closer on the landing gear. But there's what we get. And there's a light. And there's landing light right there. Sick. Oh. And there's the landing light right there. So big. Maybe I can mock it up, you know? Maybe I can mock it up. What do you think? Hangar 51. Listen, man. Let me get with you. So, guys, the wires are so easy. That's what it is. There's no multi-port harness. You don't need it. It's so easy to hook it up. It's fine. And look, I'm glad they changed it where we get lights. And that it's yellow. I tell you, I've never wanted to paint a Trojan like a T6 as much as I do right now. So here's the arrow I was talking about. You can see it. Makes it a no-brainer when you join the wings. So nice. Let's get out some more things. We'll unbox it, and then maybe we'll mock it up. I want to fly it more than I want to do a build video, to be honest. This, to quote Kevin Talbot, mahoosive prop is a 14 by 7.5 by 10. And don't put it on until you're all dialed in. That will ruin your day. Let's see. Knife. That's not a knife. Wow, this is cool. The static cling is for real, though. I got to tell you. Look at the size of that. Plastic fairings. Everything's going to fit. So nice. Servos all the way back there already for the rudder and elevator. Spars for the horizontal. And then, of course, that fin flash, those stickers it comes with. You can do whatever you can think of with this model. Super smooth sounding servos. These are the A500 Metal Gear servos. Yeah, I'm so glad, dude. Bobby still has the original version of this. How's it going in here? All right. So my goodness. Wing walks. Like I said, basic roundels. Plastic plate on top of the retracts. And Go Navy. Foam and physical hinges, hinged here on the control surface. Bolt-on back ends. These are screws and plastic plates for the control horns. That's very cool. Again, foam and mechanical hinges on the aileron. Can you see it? Yeah, I think you can. And then you can see also the reinforcements. You can see the knockouts for the reinforcements that run very close in line with the light wire and channel for the nav lights. And of course, landing lights on this one too. Let me show you those knockouts. There's some that run here and then back here and then out as well. This thing is so stinking big. Yeah, you can see the knockouts there running along the wire channel. Golly, I'm so pumped. And like I said, another landing light. You can see it right there. Right side don't, man. I got static cling though. My word. I just snorted. All right, might as well get out the rest of it. Here's the horizontal. Keys together, of course. And there will be a spar for it, as you know. Mechanical hinges and foam hinges. Big knockout. Obviously, spar tube in the tail section. And that's just going to fit really good. That's so big. So because it's so big, there's a little bit more assembly than usual, but not a big deal. Here's our clevises and wing bolts, the spinner. That's like what is that, Hex? 3 meter? 3 millimeter? 2.5? I can check in a minute. And then the big old honking motor. Sick. Which is a 60 size brushless 500 kV monster, which we already know is really good on these planes. Yeah, but it feels bigger in a way just because the proportions are bigger. Big wing, big fuselage. It feels a little bigger than the Draco. 1315. Check it out. I think you can see it good enough. There we go. That's it, y'all. Yeah, way more girth. Yeah, it feels like there's more there. I love it. Bolt on prop shaft. Good stuff. Yeah. Yep, you got to bolt on the motor. It's no big deal either. No big deal. All right, all right, all right. Fuselage. Holy moly, spicoli. So here it is. And the cow's already off, which makes sense because you're going to have to bolt the motor on. And here's it from the inside looking out, obviously. Looks good. Neat. I like it. And a guy can dress up that dummy radial easy. That's awesome. Keith Christie, what up? I'm about afraid to take this out because it's like I got to do something with it. I got to do something with it once I get it out of here, right? Fred Barron got his assembled today. Nice. What's up, Tony Jenkins? Anybody new in the house? Welcome. Oh, my goodness sakes. So big. Oh. The static is nuts. So that's it right there. You bolt your motor right to the mount. Your wires are there. They're color coded. Then you put your cowl on. No big deal. You got these simulated cowl flaps open. That's cool. That's part of what also your cowl screws into. I can show you this retract. And then back to the lights a little bit. Let's do that. So we got one right here. And on top also. Check it out. And we're going to open up the battery bay in just a second for Reitza. And then there's the opening to get the wires up. It's no problem. The steering servo is a A320 Bravo metal gear steering servo. And then here is our metal trunnion retract. These are different, I think, than the originals. I could actually go look in a minute too. That. See the 4 bolts. I don't remember if the other one had 8 bolts, like the 4 that are always inside that help hold the unit on to the mount. Big beefy steering tiller. That's probably easily 5 millimeter wire. and Metal Gear servo. And lights, plastic hard points for the tail section and all. Here's our wire leads for the obviously the empennage, the back end, if you will, horizontal and rudder, horizontal and vertical, and the battery area. I'm so pumped. Cockpit looks great. This dude's on his toes, and this cockpit is humongous. There he is. He's on his toes. He's ready. And then I like this little plastic chunk here to receive the pin for the open mechanism. And then keyed in at the front. You see that chunk of foam there. Holy smokes. Obviously, it's going to be smart. You can reverse thrust on this. You've got an IC5 connector and a hugely ample battery compartment for whatever size battery you would like to fly with, and plenty of room left over for your lunch and a soft drink. Yes. How sweet is that? Sick. 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 You guys can fit whatever. That'll fly any battery you put in it. I mean, seriously. What's up, Brian Brissett? That'll fit whatever battery you want in it. This is perfect for, I've got 7000s. It'll fit cheeseburgers, no problem. I'm sure it's an AR. I'll know in a minute. Let's see what it says in the manual. I can answer some of these questions right here in the book. 7,000 all day, 5,000, 6,000s, whatever you have. You could totally do a sound system in it. .637T, I do believe that's what is in it. Yep, AR 637TA. Yep. 78-inch wingspan. And so there's also going to be a soft tire option coming down the road if it's not already available. If I knew where my magnet thing was for my stinking gimbal, I would almost start filming this son of a gun now. But I don't remember where I put it. I just got back. It's somewhere stupid and obvious. I can't remember where it is. Of course. Yeah, so ESC, let's see. It'll say 70 amp. 70 amp. They're saying 5,000 battery, but it's just, they're also saying 7,000 in optional accessories. So yeah, 5,000 to 7,000, I think would be the way to go. What's up, Jay Woody? It's the Carbon Z T-28. Re-release yellow. It's got lights this time and upgraded retracts. Not suspension, but upgraded. Keith Christie asked, 3-blade would take less power, right? It all depends on the pitch. Charles McDaniel says the coupon is for Generation 1, 5,000 half price. Good deal. Links in the disc right here of this video, guys. Yeah. Some of the stuff we want, we'll have to model if we want it. So the first thing, I really want to find my gimbal. Hold on a minute. Let's see. I'm going to Desert Boy Banda. What's up, man? Wild Bill representing the Palm Desert Hobby Shop. Nice. The RC Fun Park? 2 blades on this prop. But, I mean, we all know it should be a 3 in real life. Your 1.4 has a 70 ampere. You got to trust their numbers. You know what I mean? When you go changing props, though, you definitely want to make sure you're on top of your numbers so you don't overtax that ESC. Can I fly it now? No. I wish. Carlos, what up, man? Did Bobby show you that blue Razor from Losi? Sick. Thought of you immediately. Immediately. Good to see you, man. Craig says there's a full-scale T-28 based at the Frankfurt airport. Nice. All right, man. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see what we can do. Let me find a stand. Let's see. I may not have the tools for it, to be honest. We'll see what this hardware is. I just remember being so impressed with it was a long time ago I got to do the video for the first one, and it was that you can't it's actually there's a link to a early video I did that's pretty ripping in the description on the original one, but it's not the video I made because Motion was still carrying that stuff back at that time. There's some serious hardware here. Yes, 2.5. I got speed bit for that. I'm going to have to do that by hand. Sick. And then these are going to be 2 millimeter. Of course, I don't have a 2 millimeter here. That's the one I don't have. And I just took the one back to the shop. Son of a gun. I'm too cheap to get myself tools after they disappear. Oh, we'll come up with something. So the first step, they want you to do the motor. And that's going to be these monster flanged ones, I think, with the smooth bit on them. Because I'm cheap. Yep. Right again. I saw one earlier. It's just a junk one, though. It's not a nice driver. Dude, I'm telling you, I got too many buddies. My sets don't stay. Which makes it harder to crack open other sets when you know you had sets and then they've disappeared. But never fear, for I have what is that? Oh, it takes a 3 and a 2.5. I don't need a 2 yet, but I got one. So 2.5 speed bit for the motor. Let's do it. You guys want to see? Let's go. I guess we can do it. You wanna? So awesome. It's just got a like a heat shrink around it, but not like a metal one. You can see it. Let's put this motor on. Wanna? Yeah, you can do thrust reverse. It's in the videos from Horizon, which is also linked in the description down in this video as well. Dude. Monster chunk. Color coded too. Love that. Yellow, yellow, black, black, red, red. Sick. We'll get one started. We'll get 2 in there. Oh, I hope I can get this driver in there. That's noisy. Big Jim RC, what up, man? I tell you what, now it's heavy enough. I got to balance it different. We're gonna get this done. I think I wasn't gonna, but I think I might. Sweet. That's done. All right. So we can go ahead and put the cowl on now too. And I'm going to do this upside down because I don't want to mess up my the foam. So obviously this will be little screws. And they are Phillips. So awesome. What's up, Podium? Hey, Brett. What up, man? Dude, I ordered 3 of those things, and yours is the only one that came, man. Everyone's having a hard time getting them. Have you got it built? There it is. Countersunk. Love it. There it is. Oh. So big. I'm so excited about it. It's not going to fit in the frame, yo. Once this thing is built, I'll have to get outside for it to fit in the frame. Oh, yeah, it's built and I already have a chassis made for it. Yes. Yes, that's the Mike Bird. We're talking about the Pro. Yeah, the new kit. One more. And we're next stepping it. And there it is. Toss this in the pickup. Yeah, Kevin Talbot style. Jay Woody, a lot of guys have seen the video Tyler Perry flying with Ramy RC, but I have not seen it yet. I will, Brett. Dude, I think I'm gonna do one. You got let me know how many if you got buddies, let me know because I'll order more to be for real. For real. Thanks, Victor. I love this yellow for real. Come on now. This is the kind of screw you don't find if you drop it. Done. Countersunk and all, guys. It's beveled out, countersunk. Sweet. They want you to put the prop on next, according to the book. I'm not going to do that. Gotcha, Brett. They may have to. There you go, Snow River. Nick Stick. Dude, I'm hungry, to be honest with you. So they got the rudder going in next, vertical stab. And it is going to use, I'm sure, .25mm flathead screws, 2mm hexes. And it's got to be the short ones. Let me look ahead a little bit. Obviously, the wing bolts are huge. What are these extra bolts? They're going to be for... Oh, yeah. Dummy. So the two 25mm ones are for the horizontal, and then the long one and the not so long one are for the vertical stab, which they show going in first. So that's what we'll do. This is the build video, ladies and gentlemen. Really don't have a choice. All right. So big. So the rudder and elevator are labeled, which is nice, and they have those keepers on them, so they'll stay plugged in, which is wonderful. Elevator's the long one, rudder's the short one, and here they're the same. So I'm going to do the long one first. This is probably the tricky part. Trying to do this in front of folks and not look like a total clown. Even the thumbnail on the video from Tail Heavy Productions, talking about the 2-point, and then they put you, and you're a clown. I say 2-pointer all the time. I still will. Those guys are going to be on the show March 4th, man. And get it all the way in there till that receptacle, that closer clicks over the lead. Obviously, making sure your polarity is correct. I hope I get to, man. I need to get a camera on this baby as soon as possible, especially if they're this hard to get. This is the tricky part. There we go. Polarity's good. Just came out. Polarity's good. Double check. Yes. Awesome. Okay, good. So now you can tuck these wires in out of the way. Which is very easy to do. Tongue and groove here in the front as well. Watch your wires and slide it in. And make sure the wire's out of the way because it won't seat right if it's not. And that was my problem. It wasn't fitting good. So make sure the wires are tucked away in that hole very well. All right, do it again. It fits loads better this time, but I still don't like it. You really got to tuck the wires in, y'all, or you're going to be smashing a lead down into the foam. Now it's good to go. Yes. Oh, yeah. I'm going to do this sideways because at least till I get the first one in. So meaty part of the situation is up here. It's going to take the long screw, and then there's the second to longest screw goes closer to the very aft end. So we're going to go big one right now, and that's a 2.5 millimeter driver. Let's get it. I'm going to get this one started. Why am I so dumb? This is the 2. This is the 2. Yep, that's the 2. It's hard to read from here, y'all, right now. All right, cool. So that's in good enough for me to do this. All right. Two millimeter hex. Tightening it up nice. Make sure your wires are tucked in all the way. I like holding the joint. You can kind of feel when it starts to snug and hear it as well. That's it. Nice. And this one, we're going to see close the gap a lot on this one. Yep. Closed it right up. Yes. Now we're going for the horizontal. This one will screw in from the top. So we'll get our spar for it. Right there is a little smaller black one. And then it's going to be these two 25 millimeter screws I was talking about. Simply slide the spar in, get it started anyway. And I can't see. Let's see. There it is. Just massage that in a little bit. And that one's in. And because it is, I'm going to go ahead and set a screw in that one, so it's not coming out when I'm pushing in on the other side. Gosh, I wish I had my speed bit for this. And this is, it's plastic. I don't see brass in there. This will get easier the more you do it, but that is pretty tough. 2-meter P-51. That'd be awesome. That'd be awesome. You think we'll see one, guys? If I had a driver, I'd be done. Yeah, super tight going into plastic, but it's working. It's lined up. I mean, I'm using some ready to run garbage 2-millimeter deal, not a driver, or I'd be done. Nice. About 90 of you in here. Hit the thumbs up, all that stuff. Thank you. We're getting it. That's good and plenty right there. Okay. One more of those. Make sure it's keyed up. You'll be glad you screwed in the one side. Oh, yeah. Yes. You dummy. I'm not keyed in. Ha. You big dummy. Now I am. I wasn't keyed in. Ha. There it is. Good. How's it going over here? You'll just have to trust me on this one. That'd be awesome, Kenny. The elevator horn, it doesn't hit the foam. Not the elevator, the arm. All right, here we go. On the other side? Oh, yeah. Well, don't go lower than that. That's the deal with that. Obviously, we'll set the throws up by the book. Yeah, you don't need that much down for sure. This is a bear with a hand deal. It's not going to need that much down. That's a lot of down to be hitting. That's a ton of down, guys. That's like easily high rate down. Nah, this is neutral. Look how far away neutral is from it. That's a ton. That's neutral. That's a ton of down. Yep. A little goes a long way. We're not going to need it. I tell you what, though, I'm not screwing that son of a bitch until I have a driver for real. All right. Let's see what else we got to do. We're going to look at the book here. We know it's going to be the wings. So we're going to back up for that, I think. I may work on this a little more. It's driving me crazy. Just wish I had a... cut. If I could, I'd cut this off and chuck it in a drill. That'd be too big, though. Andy, yeah, man, it's big. The nice thing is the wings do come off easy for transport. You got some wires to deal with, but it's not too awful. Boy, that is serious. I was better off the other way, wasn't I? No outside loops? What do you mean? I'm saying, Kelly. Charge up some 6S's for me, bro. 5,000, 7,000s. IC5. Legit, dude. I got to get it done. That'd be awesome. The radio's nothing to set up. I need packs. Sick. That's huge. Huge. My word. Gargantuan. So big. It's so big. So big. Now I've messed with this a little bit more. I'm doing a couple more on the rudder. Oh, yeah. How's it going? I leave the canopy on so I don't mar up the side of the battery bay. Little pickle, huh? It's not what she said. Short spar, long spar. Let's look at these rules. Let's check out these directions. Long one in the front. And then there's our wing joiners too. So the wires are taped up out of the way. I like this color too. Yeah, it's not flying yet, unfortunately. So slow. I'm so slow. John Graham hates the color. Some of you guys like it. Long spar in the front. Till it bottoms out. That's feeling like bottomed out. And that's feeling like bottomed out. All right, let's get this other side ready. Sit, Ubu, sit. Good dog. Woo, woo. Y'all remember that? Remember at the end of Cheers? Every time? Wasn't that Cheers? Sit, Ubu, sit at the end? The production company. All right, got these wires undone. Holy moly, y'all. Yes. All the wires out of the way, ton of them right there, easy to get in the fuselage. It's gonna be great. I'm gonna go ahead and put on the wing joiners, and you can't get those wrong. There's an arrow for them. So arrow pointing forward, obviously, on both of these. Sick. Look how nice those fit in there. Just flat, flush. Oh my gosh. I mean, it's huge. It's taller than me. Bigly. What are we waiting for? Come on. Normally, I'd have the canopy off so I could do this, but I don't want to. There it is. Yes. I love it. 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 So these wing bolts are the same size. They're big. These are the 3mm deals I was talking about. 3mm speed bit in the house. At least I'm not doing this one by hand. Thanks, Mike Kennedy, for the awesome DeWalt driver, man. This thing is sick. It's like gyro style. Isn't that cool? Yeah. These things fly so good too, guys. I mean, and now it's got lights. Y'all know this. I mean, it's a classic. Not going to go super hard yet. So nice. Yes. Yes. And I'm sure it's going to be a part for transport for me, but we're putting it together for the show. For the show, for the bros, doing it for the dudes. Y'all. I mean, that's it. That's it, yo. Holy smokes. I'm taking a break. What? Yes. Look at this. What's the best way to move it? I want it over here so I can get in the room. It's huge. My goodness. It's huge. What do you think, y'all? Just for looks right now. I'm putting the prop on. Nice. Goodness gracious. Bind and fly. Fred, you got yours in the yeah, Bobby's walking me through the build, you know. We already know Trojans fly good. I got a radio here, but I gotta have. Oh, there he is. There's Bobby. He says he'd had it built yesterday. I do have a radio here, but I don't have a 6S that I know of. I could probably find something. Drop the gear. I want to see the lights, dude. That's my thing. I need the directions that are just pictures. Yeah, like Lego style. That's right. This is a bind and fly. Did I ever fly the FMS? Yes, I did. Man, they both haul the mail. I mean, usually smaller stuff flies faster in a way. You know what I mean? But see, I set up my radio old school. I will not use their file only because I know how I like to set things up. Yeah, shoot, man. I don't have anything to measure with here, really. Pretty sick. Yeah, let's give me a second here and I'll get the radio and try to find a battery. The motor fits perfect in the cowl, y'all. I mean, it's just crazy. Just perfect. Just perfect. Hold on, man. It's oddly better. I mean, the place is set up for this kind of room show. Yeah, 3-blade would be cool. And suspension strut would be cool too. But I tell you what, I'm okay. I am just tickled we got lights. And it's yellow. What have I missed in here? Anything? Y'all want me to get my radio, don't you? Paul. I ain't spent. Turkey. So, dude, Bobby, your shop's looking sick. Yeah, I'm looking for the pictures. Let's see. CG looks like it's just behind the retracts, but really in line with this first window mullion, basically, that's by itself, not the one up here, the front with the front panels, but the back of the opening part. At least one of the mullions. I can't remember how those open. The Screaming Yellow Banana. Matt's Off-Road Recovery T-28. Big Bird, man. I can't wait, dudes. Yeah, Eddie. I'm telling you, I think it would look really nice with RCAF markings on it, man. And some weathering and doll up the engine. I'm pretty pumped about these decals that come with it. Radio setup's not going to be a problem. He'd consider it if it was white and red, says Tim. We missed out on that one. I still got to plug in the wires too, y'all. I don't think they're water slides. I wouldn't imagine they would expect You got to think how broad the segment is of Horizon's customers, the range. I don't think they would ask them to do water slides. Big Bird. I'm saying, Eric, EQ. Stickers. Yeah, that's what I thought, Fred. That's what I thought. Bobby, are you at your shop, dog? Yeah. So fun. Man, this thing, you guys really, it is a massive deal. I mean, legit, like face to face. Face to face, dude. And a little sideways. I mean, it's massive. Nice. What do you guys think? I know it's not for everybody. It's all right. What do you guys think, man? I'm glad to have a plane on here tonight. I think you guys are going to like spring. I think y'all are going to like this year. Yeah, no, I didn't see any. The paint does look good. I mean, the white one was mostly foam, wasn't it? I mean, they didn't paint that white. Jay Woody, will a 6S 3700 be good in it? Not for very long. They're calling for a 5,000 to a 7,000. I think you could get a 3,700 depending on the C rating in it, but you might have a little trouble. CG in it. Yeah, I'm not flying this one at the fun park. Not for the shakedown anyway. Bobby would. But I don't want to beat on the gear. I don't want to beat on the gear. I'm going to go where I can air it out too. So really, I got a linkage to put on and the radio stuff. Yeah, I'll see if I can't find a battery. I was seeing where Bobby was at. If he's at the shop, man, I bring him on, let him show you all the. Fred Barron says 4,000 all the way forward will balance. Yeah. Hanger rash will definitely show with that one. Couple of coats of Minwax would help. Yeah. I mean, some of us, it ain't gonna matter. We're gonna just fly the dog piss out of it. That's why weathering is kind of nice too on something. Yeah, Craig. I mean, I've put emery cloth like sandpaper on wing walks before on these airplanes to go legit. It's kind of nice having a sticker to make if you peeled it, you ought to be able to make a nice one off of it. Use it as a pattern. Let's see. We've been on 2 hours. No way. Looks like a hot rod T6 with a bubble top. Yeah, Dad. What? He did. No. Let me get back on there. Chiquita banana. There you go. Chiquita. That's a good name. That's a good name. I think these decals are going to help set it off, but I'm not going to probably put them on, even though I want to. Even though I want to. Well, he's not been answering me, so if I'm getting my radio and stuff, I need to also try to find a battery. So, what do you want to watch while we take a brief intermission? 2 hours in, I'm going to take one. I got to go out to the truck and get the radio. All right. We'll see. What do you guys want to watch in the meantime? That's why I'd bring somebody in. Scott, you want to pimp your show, dude? Alabama show's coming up. We keep talking about that. Where's Scott? A video of this plane, please. All I have is my little news bit. My choice. Play an EDF video. I could put up the Rafale. There's only a few I have. Gilligan's Island. There you go. There's only a few I have ready to go. Is why I'm asking. Let's see. Let's see if you guys are gonna make me plug it in and do the radio. Let's see. Let's find something. I thought I had the Rafale handy. Yeah, this will work. This is a good one. Welcome back to the channel. Pilot Ryan here, Bobby K on the camera, the Rafale on the deck. I'm not going to keep you with a lot of talk. Tech spec and ordering information, you can find that through the affiliate link in the description. Thanks a lot for using those. I got a 5,000 smart battery, even with the panel line right here. That's just what I've been doing. Set up by the book. I did increase the flat mix. So when I do crow, on my first flight with the crow, which looks like this, and the canards move as well. So there's half, and there's full. When I went with the stock default throws for this, it definitely put my nose way down and was very uncomfortable. Right now I'm on 15 right here at half up mix, which brought the ailerons up and the canards to do what they need to do for the nose to come up. And then, so 15 at mid and 24 at high. You lose a lot of authority when you're flying. The turning radius is so big, but it will really slow down nice, but you don't have the pitch to get you a real high alpha. But we'll show you what it looks like, right? Like high alpha, just high rates by the book, no crow, and without. And you can see the drastic difference. This thing flies awesome. I've been setting the timer at 3 minutes. If you want to see how long I got and what the cells say, stick around to the end. Let's go, Bobby.
Let's do it.
High rate, taking off. And there go the gear, which is very, very nice. So I'm just going to give you a slow pass right now at high rate. This thing will really slow down. I like how it carries its nose. I wouldn't call that high alpha necessarily. But I would call this that. How sick is that, bro? Yes. Now, you'll never do that with a crow. Now, let's give him a ripper too, because we owe him a ripper. Still getting on step, you can tell, right?
Oh, yeah.
All right, I'm digging the high rates. Let's go ripper. And you can really crank it in.
Holy
so
smokes.
fast, bro. So
Real
fast.
bit.
So now, this is where things get interesting. So you saw how slow I could do the nose up pass. Now if I go half crow, that's all the elevator I get. And the roll is super sluggish. Like it's almost scary to try to slow it down in high alpha. Like I don't have the pitch, so I have to give it the throttle, right, Bobby? Or I'll sink. Interesting, I see why guys aren't a huge fan. Full crow. Now this is a 24 negative numeric up on the ailerons and canards, and it takes a lot to turn. That's a fun one. It's a good video. We're back. All right. We're going to hook it up. I'm going to try a 3S in it. It's yellow plane day, right? So you nailed it. You nailed it. Joel, I really haven't messed with helicopters too much. Seth, that is the 80 millimeter FMS Rafale. Yes, thank you. I've got some pretty cool videos of that and some sweet Instagrams of it as well. And YouTube shorts. Yeah, you don't want the crow. I did it just to all the scuttlebutt online about it. And so I did it and I didn't like it and I don't do it anymore. So let's see. Can I bring it in and do it? Maybe, kind of. I think I can. You can't see what I'm doing. Man, what's up with the camera, dude? It's better. Come get your potassium. Nailed it. All right, let's see. I got all my wires in here. And there's the leads on the receiver. They're labeled. Got to stand up for this one. Light leads. Not bad. Not bad. So let's keep it. Let's go ailerons. Ooh, that's tricky. Seeing what's what. Ailerons got. Is that a light lead? It is, isn't it? Let's try it. Let's try stuff. We are trying stuff. I just had the other aileron. There it is. Plenty of room to work in here. And let's do lights while I'm into that one. Let's do it. I bet that's right, too. Okay, that's that one. And this one is gear. And there's going to be another one. All right, we're getting there. Everybody hanging in. It's going to be worth it. Flaps have a light lead, it looks like, as well, off of its Y connection. Is that right? Everything's clicking in nice. Yellow, yellow. Lights. Yeah, elevator and rudder left. The rudder's done. So it should just be elevator, right? I'm missing something. No, elevator's done. That's it. Okay, that's it. That's it. That is it. All right, let's turn on the radio. Let's get a situation. You know it's going to be 170%, right? How's it going, dudes? Yep. It's got the flaps and everything. We'll just set up it up right now. Love it, guys. Setting up the Trojan. You can do it off the bind and fly thing and download it that way. I don't do it that way because I like to do it my way. Model select. Now I could do the add new bind and fly, but I'm going to do my own. Add new model. Do I want to create a new model? Yes, I do. You can upload the settings, but I just don't do it like that because I like everything on one switch, and I'll show you in a minute. Model type, aircraft, reset data fine. Model name, Acro. We're going to call it Yeller is what we're going to call it. Yeller. Space. $78. Because we do inches still. Done. All right, cool. We go back. Aircraft type. So it's going to be, I'm sure it's wing normal. No. One aileron, one flap. That's right. One aileron, one flap. Boom. Okay. And then they're talking about function list. They want you to reverse the gear, which I think that's just they have you do it because of the way the switch goes, which I don't know why that matters, but I always do what they say. Function list. Servo setup, that's why. All right, so I'm going to reverse the gear. Just because they say. All right, and then we got to go flap system. Going on the D switch. And I'm going to go ahead and do their deal. Position 0, 100% flap. And if I go ahead and change, I think my speed right now and leave it on linked, it'll be 2 seconds throughout all the flap settings. All right, so position 0, 100%. I just like doing it this way, and it's mostly because of the way the rates will go when I finally get to that spot. So position 1 is going to be 0, but 10% elevator compensation. These guys are pretty good out the box, I got to tell you, so I trust it. And then, okay, minus 100 on position 0. I'm backtracking. We're going by the book. I messed that up. So then position 2 plus 100, which just is 100. And then the elevator compensation is 18%. Yep, I like the 2-second deployment. That's what I got on here. I put it on. So that, yeah, it looks good on the 2 seconds. Just watching the radio do its thing. So the next thing is really going to be rates. Yep. So they say Expo 10% on high rate, low rate 5. I always put my rates on the F switch, which now is always a 3-position switch. We're going to have to do throttle cut as well, too. So we can do, I'll go ahead and do throttle cut. What's it say about throttle cut? Sometimes they'll have you move it to a higher than 100% value for throttle cut. What's this one say? Anything? No, not that I'm seeing. I'm doing it anyway then at 100%, and I'm putting it on the H switch like I always do. And there's the reverse messing around and things like that. I know y'all just want to see the lights and the landing gear though. So I'm still going to do the rates right after I do throttle cut. Throttle cut, switch inhibit, H, done. Okay, dual rate and expo. Like I say, I always put it on the F switch. So I'm going to go ahead and assign my aileron dual rate. And this is why I do it this way, because when I feel like when you do it off the bind and fly out of the computer, out of here, I mean, it's going to put the aileron dual rate on the aileron switch, the elevator one on the elevator switch, the rudder one on the rudder switch. I want them all on the same. That's just how I've always done it. And I always do it up here. And for me, my high rate is always all the way down, which does correspond numerically. If you think more, number 2 is more, high is more throw. But for me, it's always been because I feel like more elevator, so more rate. It works with the numbers as well. Anyway, I do them all on the same one. So aileron over here, it's asking me what switch do I want it on. I want it on. I can flip it and make it go to F, but I usually just roll over to F. So anyway, I'm in high rate, 100%. They were talking about, is that how it usually is on curve 2? I think so. Let me double check something. It's 1. I accidentally did something with the curve, and I don't want it to be. Go to 1. Why won't it do it now? There we go. That's it. That's not right, is it? Why is it elevator's curve 1 though? Rudder's curve 1. Guys, I'm a little bit, get your radio out, one of you, and help me out because this is weird to me. And I accidentally rolled it and I didn't mean to, but now it looks weird when I go to curve 1 down here. There, it's right. That looks better. All right, curve 1. I'm going to match the rest of them. Whatever. 100%. All right, Expo 10. And then I'm going to just go ahead and do the low rate for it, which is going to be 5% Expo and 70 on the throw. I'll go ahead and do a middle too, though, because I'm nuts. So I'll make it 5 and 85. And I'll do that all the way around. The same. So now I'm going to go to high rate. $70, $85. Make the high rate happen because apparently it didn't. What's up with that? Now my 85 is gone. What is going on here? You asked for it, y'all. Maybe it should be curve. That's so weird. Oh. I'm learning stuff every day. Sorry. I get it. 0, 1, 2. It's the position. Okay. I'm gonna drop the gear. You guys are gonna wait. It's hold on a minute. I messed up my ailerons and I'm fixing it. By goodness. That's supposed to be a 0. That one. Duh. I'm going to end up starting this whole one over. Anyway, we'll get the gear down for you. I don't like that. I'm going to start over. Okay. flaps. Let's go. We don't want them to engage. It may do that the whole time on 3S like that. Let's back it up, show you the lights and the gear. Sick. I dig the lights, man. I know it's fuzzy. It'll come back. Hold on. Look at those lights, man. And then the nav lights are amazing. And let's see about showing you the belly. And the top. This son of a bitch is huge. And I have no space to work right now. All right. Yes. You guys see that pretty good. All right. That battery may not do it. Son of a bitch. I got to bind it first, dummy. What a crazy person. Got to bind it, dummy. Okay. Got to bind it first. That's all. That's all. So good. Flaps are sick. It doesn't look like nothing needs reversed, it looks like as well. So let's do the gear. All right, we're at this again. Sick. I'm saying for me, I want to do rubber. You know what I mean? That's sick. Let me see if I can show you better. That's a little better. I mean, who's giving you the goods tonight, y'all? Come on now. Look at this. Get some. So I don't know how looking's gonna tell you anything, but I'll try to show them to you. The best I can. I don't know what else to do. That's pretty good. I guess you can't see the nose one. Yeah, that's not bad. There it is. Throttle cut ain't on. Now it is. Nice. Yeah. On the wheels. Dude, come on. There you go, dudes. What a nice piece. What a nice piece. I'm going to look at that dual rate aileron thing on another channel and just make sure I match it because I don't really know what's up. I don't want to change the curves from what they are. That's it right there, dudes. Come on. That's it. Green light. Yeah, Ken, I'm going to tighten up all that stuff. It's not going to fall off. It's good. I got enough space in here to have that thing sitting on a table and slide it around. Once I cleared the, actually, that is pretty close to falling off on the back. Holy smokes. Thanks. Gosh, I thought I knew what I was talking about. I don't. It was about to go. Whew. 2.5, man, almost 240. Yeah, I can't wait, guys. I can't wait to get it out there. I had fun with it the last time, and man, I like lights, dude. Lights are cool. I love it. I like lights. I think it'd be fun to run them to the back like I did on my T6, but run them to those on the rudder itself up there. There's a lot you can do. These big ones are fun to customize. I ought to do something with this one, I think. I ought to do something. Maybe even leave it navy, but just weather it or something. I definitely want to change the tires. I'm going to try their soft tires, because that'll be easy. I'm going to try their soft tires out because I like that. I don't mind if I wear them out. That's been my only thing with this plane was not having suspension. I never had trouble with the retracts, but so the suspension part, I know we all kind of want that. But man, there's cool ways to make that happen with Robarts, the soft tires they offer. And I'm just glad this yellow thing is it's back. It's a good one. If you don't get one, fly one of your buddies because it's neat. It's neat. As soon as I can get it happen, I got to charge batteries up and stuff. I think Kelly's going to help me do it, man. We may try to get together. My only opportunities really are going to be Sunday and Monday. But Sunday'd be better, to be honest. We got to go for the morning, man. Help me out. Charge me up some packs and we can do it. Dude, I'll get you a rip on it. After I get mine. And we'll have it set up by the book. This thing lands so bloody slow. I'm so not worried about the reverse thrust at all. The size of the wheels, I'll tell you in imperial measurements. Hold on. Are they all the same size? Nose wheel looks like 3 1/4. I think they're the same. I think they're all the same. 3 1/4. Yeah, they're all 3 1/4. Yep. 3 1/4. I'm gonna take this battery out because it's gonna alarm again on me. It's just a 3S in there. The weather tomorrow is going to be 9 miles an hour out of the west. No problem. Let's roll, Kelly. Dude, charge them up for me, dude. That's what I need. I'll get the battery. I'll get the cameras charged up. Yeah, that'd be great, man. I'd like to grab the PT-19 too. Let's do it. Anybody zooming later, y'all? Let's roll, says Kelly. Nice. Thanks for hanging out, guys. I thought you would like this. Yeah, honestly, I could bind it up to so many other planes in here and it'd be just right. 100, 85, 70. I just accidentally did something to the curve on the aileron and I don't want I don't want anything there that's not there by default, because that's just always what I do. Is the default. Awesome. Glad you had a good time, Andy. Thanks for coming. This is so. Oh, thanks, Brian. The dark, huh? The dark makes it old school vibe. I was watching number one while I was setting this one up. Curve 0. It defaults to curve 0. All right. That's what I was trying to do. But it wasn't. It was weird. Oh, you're welcome, Axel. In the pilot's lounge, says Paul. Okie doke. We're pushing 3 hours. I think that's probably all right. You guys that want to see truck stuff, I'll be making videos of those. They're pretty neat. I'm okay with letting this guy be the star of the show tonight, I think. What's up, Oclagon RC? If you're into the crawler, seeing that new Ford F-150 is pretty sweet. Of course, if you're close to us, you might as well get them from us. There's a big difference between the 2.2 and the high lift kit versus the 1.9s that come as standard size tires on the ready to runs just out of the box. Performance wise, angle on a board, you're better off the lower you keep it. But I tell you, there's something about that big tires and all that makes it a little bit, it's almost like a basher, but like a scale one. It's top heavy that way, but there's things you can do. I got brass on my white Bronco, and I actually can't wait to watch the video from Scale Builders Guild. He actually put 1.9s on the high lift new Ford, and it looks pretty awesome. And I know it performs better that way too, probably too. It depends what you want. I mean, you know what? I'm asking these scale trucks to do some crazy kind of rock crawling. So whatever they give you out of the box is pretty good, but there's tricks and things you can do to make them a little better. And it's kind of fun sometimes. So yeah, guys, thanks so much for coming. Maybe I'll see some of you guys later. I think I'm going to bounce, man. We got to get Bobby on here again. Keep up with the progress at the shop. If you don't see Bobby, follow the Facebook page for the store there, and follow the one for the store here in Indiana. And of course, follow Pilot Ryan Media, because you'll see stuff from everywhere. Should be called RC Fun Park Palm Desert now on Facebook for Bobby's store. Let me look real fast. Yeah. Yeah. RC Fun Park Hobby Town. Nice. And in the logo, it says Palm Desert. That's what's up. Yeah, RC Fun Park Hobby Town. And Hobbytown, Michiana, Pilot Ryan Media, RC Pod Lounge, all the whole thing, man. Thanks, guys, so much. Can't wait to get this plane out. Kelly, let's do this thing. Yeah, I mean, really fortunate to get my hands on one, it seems, to be honest. Guys, thanks so much. We'll see you. Love it. It is old school vibe. I was watching show number 1, and what a trip. Check out the Tail Heavy Productions video, guys. That thing's hilarious. Literally, I'm the clown on the thumbnail. I swear. The thumbnail's making fun of guys say 2 pointers. has an arrow points to a clown. That's you. That's me. Like I said, I'll probably still call them that. But I love those guys' videos, man. I think they're really good. I think we need them. I think it's a breath of fresh air. I think they're going to be, that channel's going to do grow in a fast kind of way. And I hope, and I think, and I'm pretty sure I'd like where these guys' heads are at. So I think it's going to remain different and refreshing the way it is. Okay. Turn on notifications so you don't miss it when we finally post some new content around here. All right. See ya. We're out of here in 5. Hanger rats forever. 3 you later. You're too good to be forgotten. We'll see you next time. Thanks, guys. Appreciate you. Oh, goodness. There's notifications in the way. There it is. Bye now. Bye. Boom.